You've been chasing happiness in the future, while the Stoics discovered it hiding in a simple, overlooked morning ritual. How often do you move through your day completely blind to the gifts already within it? We overlook the people who care for us, the shelter we have, the profound miracle of simply waking into another sunrise. We are trained to chase more, believing fulfillment waits at some distant finish line. What if the most powerful key to contentment wasn't about acquiring something new, but about training your vision to see what's already here? The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius began his days with a specific thought: to wake each morning is a gift, to breathe, to perceive, to love. This wasn't sentimental poetry, it was a calculated psychological exercise. For the Stoics, gratitude wasn't a warm, fuzzy feeling, it was a critical survival tool, the very foundation of mental fortitude and true freedom. Epictetus, born into slavery, taught that our freedom is determined not by our conditions but by our judgment of them, and gratitude was the master key to unlocking that judgment. Today, we're exploring 8 profound Stoic gratitude practices, not the shallow social media version. These are transformative disciplines, tools that don't ignore pain, but help you discover meaning and strength within it. The Stoics used these methods to face plagues, exile, and death with a steady mind. How? Let's begin. If this speaks to you, please like this video. It deeply supports the work we do here at Mindshift Philosophy. Practice 1. The Morning Reckoning. Seeing your life through the lens of loss. The Stoics engaged in a practice that might sound dark, but is profoundly life-affirming: premeditation malorum, the premeditation of troubles. I call it the morning reckoning. Its purpose is to shatter the illusion of permanence that makes us sleepwalk through our blessings. Seneca observed that we suffer more in anticipation than in reality. We exhaust ourselves fearing the loss of things we haven't stopped to truly cherish. His counterintuitive solution: briefly, deliberately imagine losing them. Here's how. Before you touch your phone, before the day's noise begins, take 60 seconds. Picture with vivid detail a loved one gone from your life. Feel the emptiness of their absence, the silence where their voice should be. Don't shy away from the ache. Within that temporary discomfort lies a sacred clarity, a piercing recognition of their priceless presence right now. Or imagine your health failing. Visualize the loss of mobility, of independence. The Stoics did this not to be morbid, but to be awake. Marcus Aurelius regularly reminded himself of his own mortality and the mortality of all he loved. Why? To ensure he never wasted a moment taking them for granted. Modern psychology calls this negative visualization. Studies show it dramatically increases life satisfaction. By mentally subtracting a good, your brain undergoes gratitude amplification. You literally rewire your neural pathways to notice and value what you possess. This practice isn't about fostering fear, it's the antidote to it. By accepting the temporary nature of everything, you stop postponing joy. You realize the perfect time to appreciate your life is this breath, this moment, because this moment is all you truly own. Epictetus framed it perfectly. Never say of anything, "I have lost it," but rather, "I have given it back." Everything is borrowed. The morning reckoning teaches you to cherish the loan. Try it tomorrow. Before anything else, close your eyes. Pick one blessing. Imagine its absence for 30 seconds. Then open your eyes to the staggering gratitude that floods in when you see it still here. This practice will slow your anger and quicken your compassion. It transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Gratitude isn't about having everything, it's about seeing everything you have. Practice 2. The Evening Audit, mining your day for wisdom. As the morning opens your eyes, the evening consolidates the vision. The Stoics knew that unexamined days yield no wisdom. Seneca described his nightly ritual: "When the light is out and my wife is asleep, I review my entire day, hiding nothing from myself." This is radical, compassionate honesty in the service of growth. Here is a simple 3-question audit you can do each night. First, what did I do well today? This isn't ego. It's essential recognition of your own progress. Did you exercise patience, offer kindness, persist despite difficulty? Acknowledge it. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, still noted his own virtuous acts. What you focus on grows. Celebrate your growth to build momentum. Second, what could I have done better? Ask this not with self-flagellation, but with the curiosity of a scientist studying data. Where did you react from ego instead of principle? Where did fear dictate a choice? Every misstep is a training ground. Epictetus taught that irritating people are our best teachers, revealing where our inner work remains. Third, what am I specifically grateful for today? The key is specificity. Generic thanks are thin. Detailed thanks are transformative. Don't say, my health. Say, I'm grateful my legs carried me on a walk without pain. Don't say, my family. Say, I'm grateful for the way my partner smiled at me this morning. Marcus Aurelius's journals are filled with such minute, beautiful details. The taste of bread, a moment of shared laughter. This three-question audit builds what psychologists call a growth mindset atop a gratitude baseline. You stop being a passive experiencer of life and become its active student and appreciator. Research confirms this practice improves sleep and lowers anxiety. The Stoics knew this 2 millennia ago. Your day is raw material for wisdom. This is how you refine it. Practice 3. The obstacle inversion, finding the gift within the barrier. Now we reach the core of Stoic resilience. Marcus Aurelius penned the immortal line, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is the gratitude reversal. It means every obstacle conceals a gift, and your task is to discover it. This isn't toxic positivity. It's not pretending the obstacle is pleasant. It's the steadfast commitment to mine meaning from difficulty. When Epictetus was asked how to handle difficult people, he replied they were opportunities to practice patience, understanding, or boundaries. They aren't distractions from your practice, they are the practice. Here's the framework. When faced with a setback, pause. Ask, what is this situation teaching me? Then project forward. How might I one day be grateful this happened? This second question is powerful. We all have past pains that in hindsight redirected us to something better. The Stoics applied this hindsight to the present moment. Seneca was exiled to a barren island. He could have crumbled in bitterness. Instead, he wrote his most profound works. He later stated, "Disaster is virtue's opportunity." The obstacle became his way. The research on post-traumatic growth validates this. Those who find meaning in adversity don't just recover, they often surpass their former selves in resilience and purpose. This is benefit finding. Your exercise: take one current challenge, write it down, complete this sentence: "This is teaching me. I might one day be grateful because..." Maybe financial stress is teaching resourcefulness. Maybe a conflict is teaching you to voice your truth. The Stoic shift is this: you control what events mean. Choose meanings that build you. Practice 4. Voluntary discomfort. Resetting your appreciation through scarcity. The Stoics engineered gratitude through their lifestyle. They practiced voluntary discomfort, choosing brief periods of scarcity to resensitize themselves to their normal abundance. Seneca, immensely wealthy, would periodically live on cheap food and rough clothing, asking himself, "Is this the condition I feared?" This wasn't self-punishment, it was perspective training. Our brains suffer from hedonic adaptation. We rapidly get used to comforts until they become invisible. That warm bed, that reliable car, that abundant food, they fade into the background. Voluntary discomfort resets this adaptation. Marcus Aurelius would sometimes sleep on the floor, not because he had to, but to remember he could be content with less. Returning to his bed, he felt genuine luxury, not mere normalcy. Modern application: choose one comfort and forego it for a defined period. Eat simple, unseasoned food for a day. Take cold showers for a week. Walk instead of driving. The goal isn't austerity, but contrast. Studies show that temporary deprivation significantly boosts subsequent appreciation. When you return to your coffee, your hot shower, your soft bed, you will feel the gratitude viscerally, not just intellectually. Epictetus advised, if you wish to be grateful, practice poverty. He meant practicing the feeling of enough, so you can see your overflowing cup for what it is. Practice 5. The cosmic view, zooming out to see your life's precious scale. The Stoics employed a mental exercise called the view from above. Marcus Aurelius used it to maintain calm under the weight of empire. He would mentally rise above the earth, seeing his life as a tiny, brief flicker in the cosmos. This might sound like it would diminish life's value. The Stoics found the opposite. It creates profound gratitude in 2 ways. First, your problems shrink to their true size. That embarrassing moment, that petty argument, from a cosmic vantage point, they vanish. Most of our anxiety is magnified by a myopic perspective. Zoom out and clarity emerges. Second, and crucially, your life's fleeting nature makes every moment infinitely precious. You are the improbable result of billions of years of cosmic history. The atoms in you were forged in ancient stars. Your existence is a statistical miracle. Seeing this, how can you not cherish your brief, conscious participation in it all? Seneca wrote, "Life is long enough if it is well invested. The cosmic view shows you your time is passing now." That awareness creates a gratitude so sharp it cuts through trivialities and anchors you in what matters: your relationships, your growth, how you spend your irreplaceable hours. Practice this daily. Take 2 minutes, close your eyes. Imagine ascending above your street, your city, seeing the planet as a pale blue dot. See your life as one brief light among billions. Then return to your body, feel your breath. The fact that you get to be here now is staggering. Your life is not a rehearsal. This is the performance. Practice 6. Gratitude for the fire. Thanking your struggles for forging you. This is perhaps the most transformative and challenging practice, cultivating genuine appreciation for your hardships. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The blazing fire makes flames and brightness out of everything thrown into it." He saw adversity as fuel for the inner fire of character. This is not pretending suffering is fun. The Stoics acknowledged pain fully. Epictetus wasn't glad to be enslaved. They were grateful because their struggles forged capacities for wisdom, strength, and empathy that ease never could. Seneca stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Reflect on your own life. Who shaped you more, those who made things easy or those who challenged you? Your exercise: list 3 past difficulties. Next to each, write what strength or wisdom it forged in you. Did a failure teach resilience? A loss deepen your capacity for love? A betrayal clarify your boundaries? You get to decide if your suffering breaks you or builds you. Choosing to find the gift ensures it builds you. Modern adversarial growth research confirms this. Those who seek meaning in hardship often develop greater appreciation, personal strength, and deeper connections. Your current struggle is your training ground. It is building something in you that comfort could not. Practice 7. The anchor of now. Gratitude for this exact moment. The Stoics identified that most suffering exists only in the past or future, rarely in the present. They cultivated a gratitude practice that anchors you in the only time you can ever actually live now. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. Ask yourself right now, in this exact second, what is actually unbearable? Are you in immediate physical danger, or is your distress coming from memories or imaginations? You'll find you are almost always fundamentally okay in the present breath. Seneca wrote, "True happiness is to rest satisfied with what we have, which is abundantly sufficient." Not eventually, but now. Here's a 30-second anchor practice. Engage your 5 senses one by one, finding something to appreciate with each. Sight: notice light, color, shape. Sound: hear the hum of life or the gift of silence. Touch: feel the support of your chair, the air on your skin. Smell: scent of coffee, rain, or simply clean air. Taste: the flavor in your mouth or the anticipation of a meal. This practice forcibly pulls you from the mental time machine into reality. In reality, you have so much. Research shows present moment awareness is one of the fastest anxiety reducers and gratitude amplifiers. The Stoics refuse to miss the joy available now by chasing a future fantasy. Practice 8. The web of thanks. Appreciating the human chain that made you. Our final practice connects you to the vast network of humanity. Marcus Aurelius began his private journal by spending pages thanking specific people: his grandfather, his father, tutors, detailing what he learned from each. The most powerful man in his world knew he wasn't self-made. Epictetus reminded us we are actors in a play, our role assigned by a larger story. Practicing gratitude for every person in your story creates profound connection and humility. Your task: create a web of thanks list. Write the people who made me possible. Start with family, teachers, mentors, then expand: the farmer who grew your food, the builder of your home, the inventor of the device you hold. Acknowledge not just those who loved you, but those who challenged you, for they were fierce teachers. Finally, expand to nature itself: the sun, the earth, the complex system that sustains your breath. This practice fosters relational gratitude, a proven source of meaning and purpose. Seeing how much you've been given naturally inspires you to give back. Your gratitude becomes generosity. Seneca said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Tonight, make your list. Then, if possible, reach out to one person on it and express your thanks. You'll give them a gift, the knowledge that their life mattered. So there you have them. 8 Stoic gratitude practices. They are not passive feelings, but active disciplines: the morning reckoning, the evening audit, the obstacle inversion, voluntary discomfort, the cosmic view, gratitude for the fire, the anchor of now, the web of thanks. The Stoics faced unimaginable hardship, yet cultivated a peace most of us never find in comfort. They proved that gratitude is the ultimate act of mental sovereignty. You don't need a perfect life. You need to begin the practice. Pick one. Start tomorrow. Train your mind to see the gifts already present. If this guide has offered you value, please like this video. It directly supports Mindshift philosophy and helps us create more content like this. Let us know in the comments which practice you'll try first. Share this with someone who needs to shift their perspective. And subscribe for more journeys into practical philosophy. The Stoics left us a profound toolkit. The question is, will you use it? Your more peaceful, resilient, and grateful life begins not someday, but with your very next thought.